There's nothing in the bottom. I'm gonna do a trick, but I'm not. Hi, I'm Rebecca Alter, Senior Bucket Critic at Vulture, and today we're reviewing Regal's Krypto's Popcorn Bucket in conjunction with Superman. This is Bucket or Chuck It. Here at the Vulture Popcorn Lab, we look at 4 characteristics in a bucket: design, functionality, volume, and value, each rated on a 1 to 5 scale. Let's begin. First up, we're looking at design. Krypto's bucket has Superman's dog Krypto. He's in his little cape. He's dangling off the edge of the bucket, which itself is pretty much a normal bucket. He is very fuzzy, which I love. That is a texture not commonly associated with popcorn buckets. I don't know if we've seen fuzzy elements yet in buckets. But also he looks sort of Funko Pop-ish, which generally I am vehemently against. And do I want to put my hand in that? Yeah, it feels like I'm stealing from him. With the bucket itself being sort of normal with a guy attached, I'm gonna say it's a 3 out of 5, a respectable 3 out of 5. For design. Functionality. How does this pupper function as a popcorn bucket? As we've seen, the bucket itself is as buckety as a bucket can be, easy to eat popcorn out of. The issue I have now is with the fur, which I just said was a design feature that I liked, but it also makes it sort of gross to have like buttery, greasy popcorn touching that, staining that. His paws are not fur, which are the things that are probably only coming in direct contact with the popcorn bucket, so that's something. He's also way heavier than the bucket itself, and if this is something aimed at kids, I don't know if that's gonna be tough for kids to maneuver. If I'm sitting in a movie with this in my lap, yeah, he's cute to have. I would feel really weird about my greasy fingers on the sort of like velvety fur. So I will say for functionality, it's a 3 out of 5. Volume. Here's where we see how many cups of popcorn this little puppy can hold. Cut and dry, this puppy holds 10 cups of popcorn, which is pretty decent, I would say, for a child, presuming this is like a kid's thing. But yeah, very decent amount in terms of volume, 4 out of 5. Is Krypto worth adopting? It looks like this is a bucket that's aimed more at kids versus some of these other ones we've looked at, and at $39.99, that feels expensive for a kid's popcorn. The Krypto is detachable, so you can just have him standing on a shelf somewhere if you want. Like, you're getting a good sized toy with this, but it is still a $40 normal bucket with a cute toy attached. So I'm going to say it's a 3 out of 5. Taking into consideration design, functionality, volume, and value, I am going to say the Krypto bucket from Regal is a bucket. How could I say no to these puppy dog eyes? You can catch Superman in theaters now, to infinity and beyond, as he always says. See you next time. Goodbye.